With only 10 days to go before the start of Andy Murray's planned comeback tournament in Brisbane, concerns are growing that he is behind schedule in his preparation because of lingering problems with his damaged right hip. Murray has not broken down physically, and is understood to be continuing his training program with Jamie Delgado, his coach, at the All England Club's facilities in Wimbledon. However, it is a surprise, and a worrying one, for tennis fans, that he is in the UK at all. The original intention had been for Murray and his family to travel to Australia before Christmas, to give him the fullest possible preparation for the tournament. As he put it at his exhibition event in Glasgow 6 weeks ago, "My plan is to do a couple of weeks in Miami and then go to Australia very early, much earlier than I have done in the past. But when you consider that it takes the best part of 24 hours to travel to Australia, Murray is no longer in a position to establish a base camp for a lengthy period of acclimatization. Increasingly, it feels as if he is in a race against time to get there at all. Coming into the beginning of the new year, I will be at a bit of a disadvantage because I have not played matches for a long time," Murray said in Glasgow. "So, if I can go there a little bit earlier to get used to the conditions, a bit sooner than some of the other players, that might help level it up a little bit for me." Such leveling seems unlikely to be achieved. Indeed, Murray is understood not to have begun playing practice sets with top -100 level players, the usual procedure for anyone building up to an ATP event. Instead, he is still working his way through drills in his methodical, conservative way. None of this is to say that Murray has given up hope of featuring in Australia, whether in Brisbane, starting on December the 31st, or in the Australian Open that begins on January the 15th. But some of the optimism he evinced during Andy Murray Live, that exhibition at the South-Southeast Hydro 6 weeks ago, has clearly evaporated. Some sources suggest that the Miami trip was not considered a great success, and may even have been cut short. Murray is still utterly committed to his recovery program, and feels that he will be able to overcome this latest challenge. After all, he has already fought his way back from spinal surgery to win a Davis Cup, an Olympic gold medal and a second Wimbledon crown. But he has consulted a wide variety of hip specialists and has encountered a mixture of opinions, some of them less than optimistic. One particularly hardline expert is understood to have told him that his time at the peak of the game has already run its course. Despite that assessment, the plan of appearing in Australia is still very much alive, according to Murray's management team, but chinks of doubt are appearing. Were he not to make the cut, it would feel like a significant blow, especially as he has not appeared on the match court since Wimbledon. Murray, now 30, has decided against surgery, preferring the less invasive route of rest and lots of rehabilitation, but how much time will it take? Pessimists argue that a degenerative hip will not recover, no matter how much of a break you have away from the circuit.